Okay, so we are finding in the inverse function of this function. So again, there's two steps for finding an inverse function. Step number one, invert or switch x and y. So because it's an inverse function, which means it's an inverting, a switching of x and y. So that's the first step. Now, where's y? Well, remember, functions are y. So that's already y. So I'm going to switch positions with x and y. And so what we'll get is x out here and y in there. So that's step one. Invert or switch x and y. That's the inverting. And then step two, solve for y. Get y alone. So here's the wall of separation. And y is saying, I want to be alone, get rid of this stuff. So what do? Subtract 2 from both sides. Boom, boom. So we get x minus 2. Just bring this down. X minus 2 is the cube root of y. Good so far? So I'm trying to solve for y, which means I want y alone. So so basically, I need to get rid of that third root that is on the y there. How do I get rid of that third root? What's the opposite of a third root? We got to do the opposite somehow, right? What's the opposite of a third root? Anybody know? What are we going to do there? It's going to be, yeah, third power, exactly. Third power is exactly it. So you just go, all right, let me just go another line down here. I'll take it one more line down. Cube root of y, and then you just take x minus 2. Yeah, and you do third power this side, third power that side. Boom, boom, these cancel. And so our answer is just x minus 2 to the third power. That's the inverse function. X minus, you got to put parentheses because that way the whole thing is to the third power, right? We had to do the whole left side and the whole right side to the third power. The third power canceled the third root. Powers and roots are opposites. Have you seen that theme? We're going to keep coming up with that a lot throughout the semester. They're the opposites. Technically, they're the inverses of each other. So yeah, it cancels out. There we go. X minus 2 to the third power.